What's up, YouTube? Whether you're new to Photoshop or need one of those kind of little refreshers, there are good old image effects living in your layers panel. These will greatly expand what you can do to your photos. And today we're gonna hit them up. Please welcome to your brain blending modes. What the f is a blending mode? It's an effect that changes how one layer reacts with the one underneath it. Think of it like this: you're in a trippy glasses shop. Each pair of glasses that you put on makes the world around you look completely different. Some glasses make colors look super vivid. Some glasses increase the contrast or make things lighter or make things darker. And some make your photos look like they're on drugs. So as a reminder, before we jump in, you will be applying these blending modes to the top layer for them to work effectively. Let's jump to the screen. Your blending modes live in the layers panel, right here in this dropdown. They are divided into what I call the regulars, the dark side, the light side, the contrasties, the crazies, and the colorizers. But those are just some super technical terms. Today we're only gonna go through what I think are the most important ones that you'll probably use all the time. The first and most important blending mode, in my opinion, is multiply. You will use it all the time. When you use multiply on your top layer, the whites in your bottom layer become hidden and only the blacks show through. This is useful when you want to put color over an image while retaining the dark parts of the image below. So for instance, we're just gonna grab a cyan circle. We're gonna draw it right over top of our bottom layer and we're gonna click it to multiply. And as you see, by putting the color on top, it still retains the blacks from underneath it. Or you can put blend modes on smaller shapes or, lettering. That's something people do a lot of the time. So let's check that out. A lot of album covers and things use this. All right, so screen works similarly, except it hides the blacks in your bottom layer and the whites show through. If you put a black and white pattern on top of your image and use screen, your image would come through in the dark parts. It can also look really cool placing a photo shot on black on top of another layer, kind of like this smoke. And this wind screen gives like your image a little texture, get kind of a creepy vibe going on. Oh boy, then there's overlay. This is my jam. If you really want to pump the contrast to bring more drama into your shot, just duplicate the layer by either option dragging or right clicking and going to duplicate layer, throw an overlay on it, and then kind of adjust the opacity. I'll go 50%. And boom, shit gets bold. Before, after. It's basically a combo between screen and multiply, but it goes after those midtones. If you want to get fancy, you could also try multiplying a top layer and duplicating your bottom layer with one of them on screen to get some pretty cool effects. So as you see here, I have my top layer overlaid, my middle layer on screen, and my bottom layer on normal. And one more quick notable: on portraits or images shot on white, lighter colors can quickly mask out that image for you. Pretty artsy. My advice is to just keep experimenting. Mess around a little. Click through multiple blending modes to see what happens to your photos. Some will look like crap, but others will make your stuff look pretty legit. Hope you learned something. If you did, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.